Hello, my lovely people. How are you, my darlings? This is for the week of the 29th of April through to the, was it 4th or 5th? Let me have a quick look. 5th of May. So here we go. The last few days of April and the first few days of May. This is a general reading for all signs, for the general energy of the week. What's going on for my lovely followers, please, for that last few days of April? Okay, there's the Hierophant. The Moon, that's very apt because we've got a new moon on the 4th. I want both of those. It's the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Wands. A little bit of argy-bargy and conflict, but we're soon moving on from it with the Chariot as we get to the new moon and coming in then to a brand new beginning, which is going to be much more uplifting. But we've got some anxiety. What's that about? Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me a bit more about the 9 of Swords. Okay, we can soon clear that. All right, my darlings, let's have a look at these together then. So as we go into this last week of April and the beginning of May, we're starting with the Hierophant, which is an energy all about our higher knowledge. He's the Pope. He's the equivalent, the male equivalent of the High Priestess, if you like, okay? So he's there bringing in this inner knowledge, this higher knowledge. They're asking you to go into your intuition. This is linking in with the moon, all right? That's this new moon that's coming in on the 4th of May. New beginnings, fresh starts. And what do we want to do with them? Now, some of you are going to be meditating on this. This is what they're giving me. And they're asking you to really use the energy of the new moon to go into yourself, tapping into your intuition and your higher knowledge, because the moon is all about what is hidden, what is deep within us, allowing it to surface and allowing our intuition to guide us. Okay, so this is going to be quite a strongly spiritual week for many of you. Now, that sounds a bit airy-fairy. What does that mean, a strong spiritual week? Your inner self is wanting stability, security, connection. It's wanting to move forward into a new space. And so when I say a spiritual week, they're saying, look, if you tap into your inner knowledge, you know, Neil Donald Walsh in Conversations with God says, we have nothing to learn, only to remember, because the information that we need is already within us. Everything is already within us. The universe is within us. It's within us, it's around us. We can tap into it, we can use it. So you're going into this very personal space of what are my goals, my dreams, my desires, in order to build this nice, secure, strong, abundant foundation. Now, to do that, we're going to be working with others. The 3 of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. So for those of you who have your own businesses, you're self-employed, then it's about connecting and collaborating with others, getting new clients, working in partnership or alongside other people. They're also giving me referrals of I'll refer my clients to you, you refer yours to me. We are collaborating and working together, co-creating this stability that we are wanting. Now, for some of you, there's a new beginning here in relation to money coming in via a new job, via a settlement, via selling a home. They're just saying to me there is a release here of capital for some of you. So those of you who've got money tied up in relationships that are now over, properties that you no longer want, this is the time where we can start to access that money that we have but we can't get to. We can start to get to it now. Now, what else do you want me to tell them, please? Stay focused, my angel is saying. Stay focused on what you're trying to achieve. Remember that thoughts become things, so making sure that your thoughts are aligning with your desires so that you're bringing about what you actually want rather than what you don't want. Okay, now let's have a little bit more information about the Hierophant, because we've got the 5 of Wands here with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about commitment. Some of you are ending that commitment in order to release that equity that we're talking about here. This also can talk about contracts and legal things, similarly to the Justice card, but it's more about commitment and connection. So some of you are letting go because you've worked out what it is you want by tapping into your real inner knowing. But for some of you, this is creating some conflict. Right, the Five of Wands is a card of arguments and disagreements and conflict. Now that can be under the surface bubbling away, and as it comes up with that energy of the moon, then we can move things forward. For others of you, this is open conflict. You are arguing with the estate agents, your realtors, about selling your house. Why isn't it sold yet? What's going on? You're arguing with your ex about releasing the financial settlement. There can be some difficulties for some of you in work, and you are really looking at the commitment that you have to that job and saying, is this where I really want to be? Perhaps it's time to move on to something new. It's going to mean different things for different people, because this is a general read. But just watch out for that. That conflict actually brings things up to the surface that enables you to move on. Now, I know we hate conflict. I know we do. We all hate conflict. But sometimes clearing the air and even arguing with ourselves helps us to clarify what it is we want, and then we can move forward, because the Chariot is a card about moving forward. The brakes are off. There's nothing holding us back. Now we can move forward. Okay, so as you're coming to the second part of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, which is around the new moon, then we start to see this new beginning. Now, I'm drawn to the eye. Now, this is the eye of God. All the aces are a gift from the universe of a new beginning. Now, I also am feeling for many of you, you are eyeing the prize. Eyes on the prize of what you're trying to achieve here, which is this financial stability. So you are looking at what is in your cup. This is your cup of happiness, this cup that makes you feel really, really good, really strong, a new beginning. You are looking at how you can fill that cup to make your life more abundant, more secure, more stable. And this is lovely, but we do need to work with others. And for some of you, that's creating some angst. Not for everybody, but for some of you, you know, we can be fiercely independent. Yeah, I can do it, leave me alone. But sometimes that independence works against us, and we do need to let other people in. We need to reach out and work with others. And then we're frightened of letting go of control and sharing control, or being influenced or pushed by other people. And it can create a little bit of anxiety about, I don't want to let go. But this is saying, look, you've got the King of Swords here. He represents, for some, a lawyer. All right. So if you are trying to sell your house, or you're getting a new job, this is new contracts coming in. This is, you know, divorce coming through, financial settlements coming through. There is nothing to worry about. Okay. This is a red herring. Let it go. It's going to be fine. the King of Swords, he's a very powerful man. It's clarity, it's all the confusion goes, the worries go. It's like, yeah, I know where I am now, woohoo. And it's, yes, you will, it'll be fine. So let that go. Try not to stress about it. It's actually quite a promising week here. It's looking really good, guys. It's looking really good. What else am I going to tell you here? Okay. Your ships coming in, your ships taking off. This card talks about travel, movement, motion, moving forward, and flying above any obstacles, being able to get past any difficulties or challenges that were here. You're moving forward really easily with them. There's no doubt here that things are taking off and things are moving forward for you. I just take that little stone. I love this stone. Look. Guardian angel, it says. It's a beautiful little stone, and it sits on top of my angel card. So we want some messages from the angels for this week, this last week of April and the beginning week of May. What do the angels want to add, please, for my beautiful watchers, my lovely followers? And for any of you interested in having a private read with me, they are on offer until the end of May. I've put the video readings and the live readings on offer. So if you want one of those, hit me up. There's only a wait of about 10 days at the moment. I'm more or less caught up. So what do the angels want? Oh, that's what they want to add. Okay, let's have a look at these. Oh, look. See, I told you it's going to be fine. Okay, we've got the light card. This is the moon is shedding light on what you want to be new in your life and moving it forward in the light. Okay, where that chariot card of moving forward. The angels are bringing all this light around you to light your way. So think about the chariot car, a card, like a vehicle going through the night, and the universe is bringing you the headlights so you can see where you're going, lighting the way. And the outcome is success. So whatever it is that this collaboration that you're a bit angst about, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Trust, okay? Trust. This is a beautiful week. The outcome is strong, successful, powerful, positive. A beautiful week, my darlings. I hope that helps, give you some direction and support. And I will see you next week for more messages from your angels and higher self. And if you haven't checked it out yet, have a look at your May readings. Also to say, as we're here at the end of April, have a look at your April reading again now. It's the end of the month. Sometimes when we do the readings for the month, they may not make sense at the beginning, but they make an awful lot of sense at the end. So if you go back and look at your readings for April, see what inspiration or direction was there for you that you can carry forward into May. But your mantra for this week, my darlings, is I am successful, I am. All right, comment that below. I am successful, I am. Take care, lots of love. Bye-bye.